I got one more project before it gets too cold out. I've got one of these Peg Perego ride-on toys, and it's super slippery. So the kids always get stuck in the grass, especially in the summer when it's real dry. And so they're sick of it. So my 4-year-old gets annoyed. So I'm going to fix it. And this job, I'm going to do it with bike tires. And I actually went on Facebook Marketplace and just posted, does anybody have any old mountain bike tires they don't want? And I got 3 of them. So these 3 for free. And, you know, so the tread's worn down, but it's going to still work for what I need to do. So anyways, I'll show you what to do to make this work. So I use, these are tin snips. You know, you could probably use scissors, but there's like a steel bead in here that's really hard to get through. So these cut these pretty good. Maybe. There we go. Once you get past that steel part, it's not so bad. Okay. And then once you get that out, that's the hard part, getting through that, whatever that is. And then you just want to cut, you know, I just cut like a 1/2 inch or so off of this. You know, we'll just ride the center of that gray part like this. Actually, it's easier if you cut from this side. I don't know, because the bulk doesn't get stuck in your way. Like that. And then you're going to do the same thing to the other side. And then when you're done, you'll have something like this. And it'll be just tire with no stuff. And this will lay nice and flat now on your tire. And so that's what we're going to use. So what you're going to do is, you know, I'm going to use screws and attach this just, you know, right by the tread, right? Probably here and here. And then you want to kind of pull it real tight like that, and then screw in your next screws all the way around till it's, you know, all the way around it. The only other thing I'm going to use, I used this to do my crawl space years ago, and it sits, you put it against the cinder block and then you stick the plastic up to it and it seals. So it's really nasty, double-sided, sticky, just grossness. So I'm going to put a strip of that around here and stick the tire to it in hopes that it kind of just holds it in place from moving around. I think that'll work pretty good. First, we're going to clean the tire up a little. I'm just cleaning it up so that sticky stuff sticks to it the best that it can. And I'm just going to use drywall screws. Like, that's what I have. I don't know if they're going to work or not, but I'm hoping they bury in enough to hold it in place. But they're free. That's what I got. That's what I'm going to use. Again, this is a little hard to do by yourself, but I don't have a helper today, so we're going to make it work. Like that. And we'll just keep working our way around. Yeah, I think it's going to work. Okay, that's one tire completely finished up. Looks like that. Now we just got to flip it over and do the other tire. All right, you can kind of see I'm putting the screw right in between the two little tread pieces here so that hopefully, you know, it doesn't ride on the screws. I mean, it's fine if you ride on the screws a little bit, but ideally you're riding on the tread. So I'm putting it kind of in between those, right where the tread pieces are, in hopes that that helps. Okay, now we'll work our way around again. Dude, what's up? I'm about done. And then maybe you can test this thing out for me. For your sister. It's on it. I'm making a YouTube video. You want to say hi?
Hi. Very slow.
It'll feel a little slow, but it'll be good for your sister. You look so big in that thing.
Oh, I have to put it full speed.
Okay, I think it's gonna work for your sister. I didn't really want it that muddy, but it is what it is. Will you drive it over to where we charge it?